Hello and welcome back to Clair Obscur, where I'm doing post-game kind of stuff. This is currently round Wars draft, and it's a bit of a dangerous area. Bit of a dangerous area. From by to say hi, finishing work and going home. Ah, fair enough, Halcha. I appreciate you dropping in. Even if you're not hanging about for long, it's always lovely to see you. Yeah, hopefully work went well. And I mean, hopefully, home's nice and cozy. I've not like left the heating off because it's definitely getting colder. It's definitely getting colder now. We shoot him a bunch. We got a little unlucky, but we're doing fine.
You're outmatched.
I hope to mark him so I get a whole bunch of extra AP. I think this time we've definitely got our damage. Do a follow-up on you. 20 damage. I think we do want to break the guy. Which means it feels like a little bit of a waste. I think we want to be doing this. Maybe. Yeah, I think it was the right move. It does feel like a little bit of a waste, but I think it was Trek's choice. No, we didn't get the break meter up quite as high as I was hoping on the creation guy, so I'm going to focus on you. Should get me plenty of AP. There we go. Engage. There we are. Inverted, but this won't actually apply. Now able to do creation to random targets. Should be pretty strong. Especially if it keeps hitting the same one.
Sweet taste of battle.
And from here, we just need to get some more AP back. There we are. How much damage can I reasonably get out with Verso? Quite a lot, I think. Is it enough to kill this guy outright? I don't think so, so I'm going to go for follow-up. Against you is a good amount of damage. Start on him again. Just hoping for a kill. I think we can get it still. There we go.
Watch out, my elf.
Well, that hits everyone. Okay. That's a shame for Verso.
Born once more. Your turn to shine.
Keeps on going, doesn't it? It's all against my elf, so I'm kind of letting her take the hits. Because I should be able to do revenge, although no, he's got shielding. The plan didn't work. Ah well, can I shoot that? I could, but it doesn't actually help at all, does it? Alright, let's do this. Then I'm gonna say Hydrolyze. This should do pretty well. Yeah, lots of burn, lots of burn. From here we will do this. Should be good damage. It's not the best damage, but it's good damage. Followed by give everyone some shielding. Then just shoot him a whole bunch. Might be able to get a kill here. Not quite, not quite. Got one on this turn. There we are. Yeah, this just gets you Color of Luminor. This is lovely. Like I don't know, if I heal everyone up, I can do fights like that quite happily. What I need though for Verso, or at least what I think I'd like. And I had been thinking about this off stream slightly. I would like... It's not in there, is it? It's on here, I'm looking. Minoko has it on... It's one which gives you shield, base shield. That's it. So I need an extra 16 points on Verso. Verso. I think that was 17, but I'm not entirely certain. That was even more. You know, I didn't count that well. I'm fine with it. It's all good. Don't have to be counting well. I've got plenty of color lumina. I'm getting more fighting in this area. Also got more attributes to assign because this area just gives you a lot of XP. Yeah, Verso will now have a shield by default. So he's going to have that little bit more survivability. I do think he needs the survivability. Now, even if it's just taking one hit. And
interesting.
this is where the merchant lives. I'll talk to you in a second. I was more interested in the parkour over here. There we go. Gets me...
Great.
Charging critical once per turn gives 20% of the gradient on a critical. I mean, there's good DPS potential, I guess. Getting more gradient charges, you can get more big finishing moves. I do want to switch out Tainted as well. Guaranteed criticals, so it's not necessarily bad to go for it. Because it has a lot of defense. Sure. Then one Tainted. Where is it? Tainted, Tainted, Tainted. Quick break. Could be useful. Tainted is down here. There we go. Yeah, let's talk to this guy. Being a merchant is not my usual gig, but I was looking to train my core. You're gonna be a merchant? You're gonna get jacked. And would I have to fight you for any of this? Okay. Well, Verso, good luck. Oh, he comes with friends. I'm mostly worried about him. You are a threat, but you're not too bad, I don't think. Just hope to get some good AP rolls when doing this. It seems we've gotten pretty good.
Cut him down.
Yeah, it's not going to be a break, sadly. But he is now set up to be broken. I focus on breaking him in a second. I'm then going to check how bad is a merchant. Not too bad. Judging by his noises, he's the one who will be growing larger on his turn, so he's not much of a threat. So I'm going to focus on you instead, I think, with 3 shots for now. Just break this guy. There we go. Okay, I'm less good against him than I thought it was. It's fine, just shoot this guy a bunch, you can kill him, I think. Wasn't quite a kill. Now.
Cut him down.
He's now gone. I'm mostly worried about you. Take a few good shots. Might actually be a kill here. Almost. There we go. We did in fact actually kill him. In which case, Merchant Town might get a break. Borderline, but not quite.
My turn.
Should get him now though. He's now breakable, so just keep shooting. Didn't even need to break him. That's silly. I like my build. I do. But it is silly. Crud. He's kicking my training up a gear. Great jewel though. Here, I got something I think you'll like. What do you have? So most of these I've already got. Unless I want a lot of speed, that one is good. We're all level 31. Like plus 6,000 health. It's nice. I don't think it's necessary. This is new. Plus shield on being revived. Honestly, that comes with a lot of extra defense and speed. I'm gonna buy that anyway, even if I don't use it. Yeah, those are all quite cool. And we've also got weapons. Our skills cost less. I'm good. Double perfection on free aim shots. Free aim shots break 2 shields, extra free aim damage. That's for Verso. It's tempting. I do think I prefer the lightning. The lightning is fun. It does more than an extra 50% damage. You don't need to break shields that badly. It gets me perfection quicker, so I'm dealing more damage more quickly, but my max damage output is lower. So I think I'm fine. In fact, I was going to say I'll buy some of those, but I really don't need to. I'll buy a whole bunch of colour Lumina. So this is, honestly, only 1,000 to go. 30,000 gets me all 30 of these. It's a shame I can't easily buy in bulk. And to manually press and hold the button for each one of these. But still, that's fine. This looks to be for my L. Yeah, mentions virtual stance. Applying shell, applies shield. Tempting. Because she has an ability that can do that. Applying shields give AP. Double all shields. On virtues. Very tempting. But I do like the parry build I've got. Current parry build is really nice on her. Even if I kinda suck at it at times. Starting Caster Mask. We get regen. Skills cost less than Caster Mask. Nah, I'm good. And then this one for CL. Guaranteed crits in Twilight is nice. And then each crit's guaranteed to apply for 2. Increase damage for consecutive turns without taking damage. If I used CL, it would be nice. But I don't. That's the issue. Don't forget to pump those muscles now and then. I'll do my best not to forget. So, charging critical. If I compare it to this, I do prefer Aegis Revival. It's got better stats. It's just worth having, you know? Anyway, with that, I mean, I do eventually want to go into there. That is the Abyss. Through that. There's likely other stuff. Such as, if I can do this jump, apparently there's something over here. Oh.
Nice.
Charging burn. Applying burn get gradient charge. You know what? That, as well as the charge on critical, That's now 40% we can stack that to on Verso. If you get more of those, I guess on Mark could be another one. That could be powerful. Now what I'm thinking is that might be a path over there. I'm a little doubtful. We initially came from that direction, so there's not any reason to go over there. But is there anything hidden around the map? We've beaten those guys before, that just got me around. So, right. I'm gonna have a quick peek in this back corner. I will fight those guys in a sec. I just wanted to see, is there... There's something.
Well, that will help.
It's alright. It's not a mess, but it's alright. I think our only option is up there or into the abyss. Which means we're gonna fight these guys first. Because it might drop me something fun. Sometimes these guys do. Double creation battle. We can do this. Plenty of creation shots to begin with.
Maximum damage.
Just focus entirely on one at a time. From here, I would like the creation void, possibly. But I do think giving everyone some shield would be nice. Just to be safe. I then want to advance the wheel by 2. Next time we can give everyone some more shield. Here, shooting a bunch do minimal damage with this. Then a gauge to try and protect things. Inverted won't do anything. We don't really heal anyway, so that doesn't matter.
My turn.
We are now inverted. Continuing to shoot, and I'm thinking we could get the kill. I'm gonna go for it. There we go. To you, but we still have a whole bunch of shots I can take. I don't know how many I did that. Turn too many, you could argue. But I mean, that's just how the build goes, isn't it? Like, it's entirely luck. I can get really good luck at the draw, or I can get kinda naff luck at the draw. From here, fortify everyone. Then I should be able to get some fairly good damage of piercing, right? Yeah, that was moderately okay.
It likes you.
He kicks. I had the shields, didn't matter. I think we won. Right? And we shoot him. There we go. Didn't drop us anything too good, but 3 Color of Lumina is nice. That is nice. Now, something I'm going to do before I go up that ledge there. So I'm going to quickly turn off to the right here. I'm spotting there might be something down that way, so I'll investigate that in a second too. But I want to upgrade my weapons. I kind of forgotten about doing that for the most part. Not really on purpose at all. Just, I've forgotten. So, what I want is... I think I'm happy with both Minoko and Mael's weapons. So we're going to upgrade those. Going to first do Minoko because he's more high damaging. He's going to benefit a lot more from this. Just to double check, we don't want this. No? Reverses the order? Nah. We're fine. And that is now considerably more powerful. Then we want to upgrade this, which goes from 3,500 power up to max. An extra like 5,100 power. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's more than doubled. That's definitely gonna help. I don't know how much it's going to help, but it will help. There's not anything like hidden down that little nook there. I don't think there is. Anything down this small section? Yes. Yes, there is. Well, they spotted this.
Great.
It's a colour of Lumina. I'll be honest, a lot less impressive when you get them from just regular fights in this area. I wouldn't say no. Extra colour of Lumina is always good. But, yeah. Not as impressive as I'd hoped. Up here, looks to be just catalyst. There's also, I guess, the draft version of one of the accents, which is cool. I mean, I don't get to fight them, so I'm quite happy I'm not fighting them. Definitely cool they exist though. And here though, I think our only option is to go to the abyss. I don't think there was anything else in this area. Did find a chromatic enemy, however. Which makes me think there might be a mime. There might be a Patonk in this area. I didn't see any evidence of either. However, I do realise there's this area up there, which I never actually went around to investigate properly before. There's a way up. I'm not done here yet. There's another one of the accents. That was the one at the top of Big Tower from Mael. Assuming that over there, the city block, that was the one we saw that was just dead. When we went to Old Lumiere, I think that's the one that's corpse was just sitting there. And we've seen a few masks about the place, but I don't think we've seen the mask accent. These guys worry me a little. I'll hopefully be able to take them. I don't know what they're defending, if anything. What I do know is this guy worries me the most, because he just applies a silly amount of blight to everything. Just get rid of you. Best I can.
Let's have some fun.
It's apparently weak to lightning, which does count. I'm just gonna break him. There we go. First attack here, Lampmaster Link. Very good damage.
Time to bleed.
Keep focusing on this one. Got our AP for next turn. Just keep shooting him. Mael's now doing a lot better damage. I think I can shoot him a couple of times, then go for a gate. Aberration gains powerful. Is that on top of doing an attack? Possible. Ah, hello. Good to see you. Always happy to see you fellas. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely week so far. Came from recommendations. I'm surprised, honestly, that Twitch is recommending me. I barely get any viewers. It's lovely to see you, Maori. I'm hoping I'm saying that username right. I think it would be Maori, right? Maybe Maury? Maybe? It could be short for Marine, which I think that is a name, right? I don't know. Good to see you regardless. I am assuming you know a bit about the game. if you've come along. In which case, I can tell you I'm currently in Renoir's drafts, looking to go to the Abyss. Is what I'm doing. I've got what I think is a fairly powerful build on Verso, but other characters aren't built quite as well. But Verso gets just so many free aim shots. He's a lot of fun. He is a lot of fun. It's a bit silly. It's a bit silly having like 20 odd free aim shots. It is fun. It is fun. Okay, and this then just loops back where I get what looks to be a new Pictos. This is another one of those gradient charging ones. Apply rush and applying powerful. That could actually work quite well with Minoko. By default, I've got him. Where is it? It's something or other shell. Yeah, powerful on shell. So he applies powerful when giving people shell, which he does with one of his abilities. Would that then cascade into giving other stuff from giving powerful? It might do. In which case, I want him to have that. Base shield, I'll switch out. I'll give you another, like, 20 points. That's fine to do. Yeah, that would be a level 31, because it's in this area, so it'll be at the top. I think that'll be good. Also brings him to 90% crit chance, somehow. That is impressive. I didn't even know he was getting crits that often. GC peeps. How's everyone else's crits looking? Nowhere near as good. Why is his so good? And I guess he is getting like an extra 71% from his things he's got on. Still though, that is impressive. It's really impressive. Do you want to very quickly go to the flag? We wanted, it was base shield, I believe? Which means we want to give another 20 to here. We then would like to go to Minoko, go to here, and I will give base shield. Because yeah, I like having shields. Having at least one means you can just take a hit regardless, although I guess some attacks do seem to have piercing, weirdly. I don't know how you're supposed to know which kind of enemies do that. But it seems to be a thing. Now that I've done that, quickly give some levels. I'll be honest, we don't really need to do this. I don't think it's important. I don't plan to ever use those two. CL, do you want to learn like a whole bunch of skills? You get a lot of points saved up. Learn Final Path and Twilight Dance. Those seem like fun ones. You can also learn a whole bunch more. I mean, might as well. Get all set. We'll get Intervention. I'm assuming there's a achievement for all characters getting all skills. Because I know Minoko had, oh, you've unlocked all skills, have an achievement. But there's one of those. Apply defenseless to all enemies is not bad. Anything here we'd want. Reduced AP cost for each attack parried. Puts you into defensive stance. That's not one I'd want. If it put me into an offensive stance, yes. But I'm never going to use that. Void damage, one hit, removes shields from myself, makes me defenseless. Well, I won't have shields anyway, they get removed at the start of my round. I don't think I'd use any others, but we'll unlock what we can. There, so you can unlock literally whatever. I'm happy with your skills as they are. You're not swapping anything around. It looks like level 99 will have everything. Is that the same for all characters? I mean... I need another... What's that? 14? Which means I need... Yeah, no, level 99. I don't know if I'm going to get level 99. We'll see if it happens. I'm not, like, achievement hunt. I'm trying to 100% like a reasonable chunk of the game. Not all of the game. Like, I'm going to get, like, maybe 90 odd percent probably. If there's a completion tracker somewhere anyway. I don't think there is a completion tracker. But I want to get, like, mostly complete. Not fully complete. Because games like this, I wouldn't know where to go back to look. This looks dangerous. The fact it changes the camera angle makes me think more so this looks dangerous.
Maybe we should turn back. I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go.
I mean, what exactly do we have? What powerful thing is there? Not much of a path we're going down, I've just fallen. It makes me think of the Duel East. What I'm seeing though is there's a log. What's this? Who is this? Where is this? And we're under Mon, I know that much.
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
Ah, so he's the one who felled the Exxon.
Oh. Is he a friend then? He looks a bit crispy,
Simon.
perhaps.
You know him.
He's an old friend of mine. We joined Expedition Zero together. He disappeared and I thought... Looks like you met Clair. I'll lay you to rest. My friend.
Okay. So we need to fight Simon. Well, I think we could fight him. He doesn't look to have any weak spots, does he? Can't shoot his sword, I need to shoot his actual body. That's good for me. I am seeing I'm making a dent on his health with my L. Which is good. That means this guy is good.
Let's have some fun.
Felt this would be worse, but I'm now worried it's gonna have 2 phases for us. AP, I'm waiting for it to get down to 2. There we go. Got a low roll there, which is a bit of a shame. I think for this, because I don't know what he does. Fortify and Jitter.
Sweet taste.
Then we go for this, just to get another fortify next turn.
It likes you.
Steals all of our shields. Okay.
Watch out, my ally.
So we can do some jumpy stuff. Oh, my L's down to 1 health. On literally anyone else that would be fine, but not on my L. No. I don't like that. Okay. I mean, we've got fairly good damage going in. I don't know if we need to care. He honestly did not seem that bad as an enemy. Can I break him? Ah, I was hoping we could. I was hoping. We could give people shields. I think we want to break, however. Just whack him a little. Then follow that up with what is going to be a somewhat weak attack. We do break him.
Your turn to shine.
Steals all shields anyway. He's now no longer stunned. How was that? Really? I expected worse. Okay.
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have
Second
fought
phase.
heaven and earth
Definitely second
and
phase.
subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Okay. Thought there might be a second phase. It's starting to look very Dark Soulsy with the whole eclipsed sun behind him. We got some music.
I can do it.
Now, I'm a little worried for my elf. I'm a little worried. I'll need to revive her at some point, but we can't ever heal her, is the issue. Got to S-Frank. I think I wasted a few shots here because my aim steadily drifted from the recoil. But we'll I'm pretty lucky with this today, haven't we? With like getting a lot of AP. Yeah, I think we do the same as last time. I'm gonna give everyone shields. I don't know how useful that's gonna be. I'm worried he's gonna just steal all in a second.
Now.
Yeah, he does. It's worth trying. It's worth trying.
Ready to parry.
We're not ready to parry now. He only had 1 health. This is okay. You can have other people going to low health. We... I think make a couple attacks. Because he's now marked, next turn I can get a lot of AP, so get my ally.
Well, thanks.
The should now be pretty good for AP. It's not the best. Could have been worse, but we want him to be defenseless regardless. So that's okay. Bit worried for Minoko. He's not being defended currently. Oh, that's against Verso. I thought that was against everyone. Honestly, not too bad. Verso gets himself back up. There's no point shielding everyone. Let's just give a few hits.
We're overdue for some mayhem.
Shell is still nice, to be fair. I want to do Shell. Hey, Faceless. Yeah, we got Psy Monkus, of course. What is my best move here? I can get an Almighty Mask in preparation for next round. I can give everyone Shell, which I don't think will help. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that Simon would say that. Although he's been fairly quiet. I don't know if he likes me. Yeah. He's not said a word yet. I think I do just go to an Almighty Mask. I may just go for damage output. Steals all of our shielding. I don't like how he's got the follow-up second hit here. And he's also just removed all of her health again. That's annoying. He doesn't let you shield and he removes all of your health. But I have this, so it's fine enough. What attempt is this? Number 1, currently. Number 1. So for my first attempt, this is going pretty well considering I don't know what he does. Oh no, he's attacking Verso. Yes, because he's got the 2 hits. Did you just double tap parry there? Is that what you're meant to do? I'm not sure. Regardless, we've got plenty of revives. We should be safe. Every hit is parryable. Okay. It's good to know. I don't know if I'll manage to do it, but it's good to know. I think for here, Duelist Storm is probably my best attack. My biggest issue with this currently is my L's meant to tank. If she's got 1 health, she can't. Light speed. Oh, that hits everyone, does it? Okay. He doesn't seem impossible. He does seem very tricky. I reckon I can do this. There's not anything else in this area, is there? Not that I can see. Strong's a reserve team. Not particularly. Not particularly strong. They're strong enough that in a pinch they can do something. They can't do much. I kind of built the whole team around the idea that my L takes the damage. If she can't take damage, it doesn't work. And she's not allowed to take damage here is the issue. The rest of it's built around, okay, occasionally they'll have AoE attacks, so they'll have shields. He takes your shields. I don't have the survivability I normally have, which is the issue. However, I do have the whole pre-aim firing just too many shots, quite frankly, build. And that does seem to work. Like, look at that damage there. Look at that damage. Like, we start off by breaking. I don't know if we need to care about much else. We're about to just... Like, first phase is nice and easy. Follow up with Silver, so did 60.
Get ready.
Jeez. I mean, I can see why it would work. I can. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. That's why I stunned him. Damn it. Oh, I should just gone for kill instead. That would have been easier. Like, I can just do that now. Could have done this last thing. It would have been so much better. Well, to be fair, Julie seems to do better damage. Which I am a little surprised about. Yeah, there's maybe some ways I could get some extra damage in. I don't know.
Not giving up.
I don't think I'm playing badly. I think this guy is just very tough.
Let's spill some ink.
We do need to do AD, I think. Mael is at least going to be sacrificial. What worries me is he gets 2 turns in a row, which, I mean, it's what I do, so I can't complain too much. But it does feel like cheating.
Time to end this.
This is now guaranteed crit territory. He's not marked, which is a shame. Oh, we got a low roll. Not even a million damage. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. I don't think it's worth giving everyone shields. Shields aren't gonna help. What I'm gonna do, shoot him a couple of times, just whack him. Then go for Julius. Or Duelist. It's not got an accent on the... I right? It's just Duelist. Steals all of our shields. It's annoying, but it's good.
On me.
Okay, I think I can recognize that pattern.
Your turn to shine.
The dead are removed. Oh. Okay, that's not good.
Get going.
Like, he's doing a lot more than he did before. I think we just go all in on Verso then. There's no point getting moved for that.
You're outmatched.
Now I'm gonna have to spend some of my stuff. I'm gonna have to get second chance on probably everyone for this. Yeah, that's the thing with Verso. He doesn't take damage very well. I kinda need the shield on him.
Oh well.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out those parry timings. But we need to get second chance on people. If they're just jettisoned out of the canvas, the idea of stalling him doesn't quite work. I should check how much is second chance. Is that a 40 cost? Because I want it on Mael for certain. She's most likely to die. It's a 40 cost. So we need 36 on you, 37 on you. Do I have enough? I have enough for one of them. Okay. You having insane fun? I'm glad you are. Glad you are. Insane fun because it's like a good amount of challenging, or because it's got like just pleasant surprises for you as you go through it? Because maybe a bit of both. Maybe a bit of both. Yeah, we want second chance. There we go. Any way we can get on you. Probably not. Anyway, we can get more damage on you. More damage if your health is low. I'll be honest. For getting one shot anyway, that is something I can do. That is something I can do, yeah. Hold on. Any other things? That one's not going to work. We do a shot first. That's not going to do anything. One of the flying waters, regular fights. Like a mime and CL. Okay, yeah, because CL is an enemy, isn't she? Like, only on one occasion, but she is. With 4 Minoko weapons, but you don't even have Minoko. I mean, that is cool. That is cool. We already gained powerful. I'm just looking for any amount of damage I can get here. Powerful shields, it's just 10% extra damage on top of what I've already got. Because I've got base shield currently equipped. Okay. So I can take base shield off. I don't know, was it worth that one I saw earlier? Is that Death's Door? I don't ever use Light Holder, so that can be replaced. Sets health to 1. So. Now do Solo Verso. Because he's not got the survivability for that. It's an extra 50% damage, you're not wrong. But I think Minoko, he does do a good chunk of damage as well. I'm thinking I do this. Yeah, because if I overload, I've established I do not need base shield for the moment. So we put on at Death's Door. Well, does not have an improved counter, but I'll be honest, I don't know what my chances are of doing that power is. Berserk slash... Ooh. Is that better than follow-up? I don't know if it would be. Because it doesn't give you stats on either. Particularly, does it? It's definitely tempting. Don't get me wrong. What else can I equip? I mean, powerful shield. It's not going to do anything without base shield on, is it? Playground on breaking. Fact. That does work as a combo. It's only going to work for the start, but it will work. You're saying Berserk was surprisingly decent, right? Where's that first strike one? An extra plus 50%. I am not going to be making use of dead energy here. I don't think energizing break is all too good. So I can take that off. Augmented first strike. Okay. Hey, Secker. Yeah, the French were erased, but now we're erasing what the French made as well. Can't leave any trace of them, you know? Did I actually take the Berserk one? Berserk slash up at the top. I appreciate you censoring. There could be kids watching. We don't want to expose them to the French. I do appreciate your consideration there. Damage is increased for health and missing. I don't know quite how good this is going to do. I'm going to try it. And we're going to see. Like, worst case scenario, Verso can heal himself on his base attacks.
Supposedly, Berserk Slash at 1% HP does 1400% power. Max Shot's follow-up should only do 740% power.
So Berserk Slash is better if we don't take into account the perfection damage difference of A rank, which I would be at, or S rank, which I would be at if I'm doing the follow-up. That's the only other variable there in that case. It's definitely an interesting one to theorise about. I think we're going to have to put it into practice to actually find out what works. Because what my plan here is, I overload immediately.
I think I'll improvise.
Okay. I now Berserk Slash. And this should be a lot of damage.
I've got this.
That was really underwhelming. That wasn't worth it, I don't think. I mean, I'm not S rank, but I feel that should have done better. It does make a difference, yeah, quite a big difference, I think, as well. But there's no other way to get to S rank without doing damage, so that is my opening. I think it's as good as it's really going to get. Against this guy here, I do think we're probably not beating him this round, are we? There's not an easy way to just restart the fight, right? I could load, but that's boring. We'll try. We'll try. I'll mess around with a few things. I think I stick to my previous strategy, though.
Yes.
I'm fairly sure with 3 aim shots alone, the damage fade deal adds up to enough that it's not worth going over for Berserks. Like, Berserk is fine, but it's not that.
Watch out, my Al.
I don't know when his attacks come in, but I got a few parries in.
My Al.
My L is now on 1 health.
A bit of violence, yes.
We're here, we just want to make a couple of quick attacks. I'm gonna see if we can get an S rank Berserk out. I'm gonna see how much damage that's gonna do. How much was it for Berserk? Was it 5? I think it was 5. It was 4. You can do it anyway. Give it a go. No, I was looking at my timings there. I don't know quite how much damage that did. But it was alright. It was alright.
I'm okay.
You are not okay. You're like quite horribly bleeding, I would imagine. But if you say so, Niall. If you say so.
Brave. I can do it.
Set him on fire.
Last ditch
Then
effort.
go into defensive. Yeah, from here, I can just overload immediately.
I am immortal. I've lived through worse.
Then loading his weapon for him to get low HP. I'll consider it. I will. For now, however, I don't have it equipped, so I will. That's all there is to it. That should get me to enough AP. Yep.
So much power.
I'm gonna do a duelist storm. It seems incredibly good against this guy. I don't know why. Steals all of our shielding. A shame, but to be expected. I don't know the timing to hit that second parry. I think I'm somewhat reading it just fair.
I won't disappoint.
Steals all his shields again. Didn't think I had any. Alright. This is his AoE, damn it. Getting better at parrying. Like, see, when she has health, she's fine. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? I think... shoot him a handful of ticks. Down to 6 AP. Yeah, I will res him, don't worry. I'm just thinking... my best bet here... I feel anyway, as I overload from here. I then res Minoko after having shot the guy a bit. If that is enough, I'm going to save a chunk of AP for next round. Minoko immediately gets that. That is nice.
Time for me.
I want to do creation here. Just to be number one in cheer. Fair enough. Fair enough. And it's not supposed to be a competition, but if you want to, I won't say no to some more bits. I do appreciate it.
Just try it.
I forgot about that follow-up extra sword. Ah well. I think Verso might be gone. If he is, that's not good. Yeah. We're not winning this now. I'm just letting myself die. Although maybe I should practice my parries.
Let's start.
Maybe I should. I didn't get any parries in there. No, we're not sending the reserve team in to die. Yeah, you said there was a weapon to consider. This one. Did you give it the right one? Perfection is now based on current health. So they just immediately go to S rank. Light damage skills go up. I'd have a silly amount of AP. Yeah. It's alright. I'll look to see if there's anything else. Can't be healed or gain shields. Start at S rank. Does give him increased damage as well. That could work. Because he's not really needing to be healed. Shields don't do anything. Maybe. Base attack applies burn per rank. Could work. Like, if I go all in on free aim shots and burning instead of free aim shots and yeah, lightning, it's not bad. It's not bad. I lose my guaranteed crit chance, but the crit chance only was needed because of the weapon. Thinking. Because that has a lot of burn damage. We can play my L as doing a lot of burn as well. Base attack gives perfection per burn isn't going to help. All base attack pick 2 is double burn, longer burn. Yeah, I could go full on Arsonist. I was reading over all of these properly. This weapon just seems bad. I'm assuming leveling this up doesn't do anything at like max level. There's not a hidden, oh, this is secretly the best weapon ever. Like, that's not going to be a thing, I don't think. Like, it's just not very good. Yeah, it's Gustav's starter. It's like, this is your basic weapon. You shouldn't be using it as soon as you find something else. I think Arsonist build. I quite like the idea. Is it going to be good? I don't know. But I'm willing to try it. Because I do kind of have all the pictos already for this. Breaking burn is good. Increased break damage. Breaking shots, yeah. So we're going to go all in for our free aim stuff. Going to say goodbye to the stuff we've just added a second ago. Originally named Noah during development. They decided Noah wasn't French enough. Like, what happened there? I guess, maybe. Base attack applying defenseless, I do like. Get increased damage and full health. We want to keep. Increased damage per shield point. I can maybe get rid of. We do not need solidifying. Still on staggering attack. Versatile I do still like. Warming up I like. Roulette I like. Powerful mark I think I do want. Rewarding mark I do. Need first strike. I'm seeing what else can maybe take off. I don't think there's much if we're going for a fiery build. Like, base attack damage we want. Shield on being revived, I think's worth it. Okay, we're just into burn now. Burn abilities. I swear there was one somewhere which gave extra burn damage. But I don't remember where it was. All I know is double burn, I don't think I've ever actually equipped to anyone. So we've not actually got it as a thing I can equip here. Longer burn I can. We're going to have to, in our actual pictos, probably get rid of Aegis for Revival. I'm dying anyway. It doesn't matter. Double burn, double burn. Where are you, double burn? Was called double burn, right? I think it was. Breaking burn, that's not it. Wasn't this far down, was it? Surely not. Have I missed it? I can sort alphabetically. That is an idea, yeah. Alphabetically, it's A, B, C, and now we're into D. Yeah, double burner, isn't it? Was quite a low one. Oof. I do think we want it. Because we're applying burn with our free aim shots, that doubles the amount we apply with our free aim shots. We equip it there. Feels bad, swapping out a level 31 with a level 11. It's fine. It's fine. And now just upgrade Verso's weapon. So we want as much damage as we can. There we go. It's actually, I think, better damage than the other weapon I was using. Let's double check. Yeah, higher damage. Both have S rank scaling on agility, but one's just S-er scaling, I guess. It's just better. Sure. We will play as an Narcissus now. Let's see if this works. So, what we want now is a whole bunch of burn. So we start with Rain of Fire, I think. Maybe go for Pyrolyze, but I don't remember how much AP I get. Let's check. Go down to 4, go back up to 8. Why did I go up to 8? Why did that happen? I don't know. I could have opened the Pyrolyze, apparently. That would have been fine. Okay, now, that was 1 burn applied there, but it's actually 2 because of our abilities. Another 2 there. Another 2, another 2, another 2. Another 2 again. This can work. Now up to 68. Okay, now I see why this might work. I think we do just go all in on our base attack. It would have been nice if I got extra combo from going up to top of Monolith, fighting the, was it Chromatic Clair, you said? But we don't have it, so that's fine. 130 It's gonna be silly. Okay. I'm 100% down for this. I think we still go for Duelist here. I keep calling it that. I do think it's just Duelist. I don't think it's like spoken as if you're French. It's got 2 L's. I don't know. Something weird about it. But I don't know how you pronounce it. How much damage?
Your turn to shine.
Steals all of our shields. Yeah. Ah, boo. He shielded it. That's upsetting, isn't it? Okay, let's take the shielding ability off of Minoko. That clearly doesn't work. Ah, that is such a letdown. That's such a letdown. He does that every round, doesn't he? Yeah. I'm gonna want to take that off. Unless I let Minoko die. I just hope Minoko dies. Because I can't back out of the fight. Not yet, Tim. I will once I inevitably lose again.
Flames, rain. Not giving up.
You know, I could just go for Paralyze there. Into a gear. That'd be a sensible enough thing to do. Cool. I'll keep that in mind. For now, though. Shoot a whole bunch. There we go.
Cut him down.
I mean, we get a lot of burn just from the 3-aim shots. God damn it, shield. This one shield, I need to be gone. Oh, this is good damage rolls, that thing. Look at that.
Watch out, Mael.
He steals the shield, that is upsetting. He's got 2 turns in a row, so it might not be too bad. No, that started off well, then went bad.
Well, thanks.
Steals his shields again, damn it. Parried some of it, I'm happy. Yeah, we need to get rid of the extra shielding stuff. I hadn't anticipated it would be quite so devastating to this build. I mean, all in all, we are still doing pretty alright. Despite the burn literally doing nothing. Look how much burn I've stacked. Steals a shield. You can't steal it anymore.
Just try it.
We're alive, but he steals my shield again. Damn it. Damn it. All the stuff I've built for literally any other fight. It doesn't work now. No, he takes the burn damage there. That was good. That was good. I wasn't paying attention to anything else, but I think that was about 800,000 damage.
Ready to parry.
900,000 just there. We survived.
Not looking good.
It's not looking good, no. But I did survive.
Everything. I can do it.
Could have been worse. That could have certainly been worse. Considering how my L's really not built for damage, that is a lot of damage. Trying to think how I can make this better. I mean, we might be able to win if I just remove the shields. Like, if no one ever gets any shields, that'd be good. Mael, I'm gonna have to keep her thing where if she blocks correctly, she gets shields. Also, I don't need to go into there, do I? It's her weapon. It means if I ever get a counter, it's got a lot of damage if I do a lot of parries. I'm gonna get a lot of parries if I get a counter in, right? I also quite happily get rid of my own shields with this weapon. Alternative, I guess, could be this. It's the extra gradient generation. I don't think I like that. Yeah, we need to get rid of... Was it SOS Shell? No. Solidifying, that's the one. Get rid of base shield. Get rid of solidifying. They actively hurt me here. What do we equip instead? What do we equip instead? Let's give him some extra energizing start, maybe. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Sure. Give them both of them. From here, what do we swap in? We will swap in... Augmented counter. If I ever get it, that's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to be a lot. Who knows if I'm ever going to manage it, because I'm certainly not hopeful. Okay, we open with High-Rise. I believe we can then get into an Indeed. It's not the best at only 15 burn. But up until now, that's been a lot of burn.
Ready to strike.
It no longer is. Not with Mr. 3-aim shots himself just stacking up a stupid amount of burn on the enemy.
Let's have some fun.
Make sure I actually land the shots as well. This aim does steadily trend upwards. Okay, from here, Duelist. Good damage rolls. Look at that. That's amazing damage rolls there. Well done, Minoko. Just whack the guy lightly there.
Watch out, my hell.
A lot of damage. I'm really bad at getting my timings in this guy. I don't know why.
Okay.
My L's no longer got health. Upsetting, but okay.
Mayhem.
And from here, we've got a kill. Good stuff. It's the first phase I am 100% pumped. Like, I've not once lost in that first
Spill some
phase.
ink.
Get some extra burning on him. There we go. Do a Geed. Actually, no, I'm already in a defensive stance because of that. A Geed's not the way to go, is it? Unless we want her to just take the brunt of the damage. Which, to be fair, I kinda do still. But she's no longer going to be getting any shielding. She's in the stanceless, not defensive.
Cut him down.
Burning him.
A bit of violence, yes.
Local Duelist. Pretty good damage roll there. Pretty good damage roll. Gradient. If I can get it to 3, I can guarantee breakup. Which would be nice. Hit him twice, then whack him, and then yeah, we should get to full AP next turn.
On me.
Watch
Okay.
out.
Boom it on Minoko. It's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Verso will get back up.
Bitter dregs.
I've just had a thought. Very interesting one. I'll test it out in a minute. But if I equip Clair's Life, which fully heals if you don't take damage between turns, my guys get 2 turns in a row, right? Does that just guarantee heal us back from that 1 health he sets us to? If so, that is incredibly good. But I am doubtful that's the case. If it's the case, I don't think it is. There goes the Minoko. Bit of a shame, but I'll be honest, I still don't know how to parry this guy. So not anything like too unexpected.
Ready to parry.
I'm getting 3 turns in a row though. That is dangerous.
Just try it.
Why am I so bad at parrying? God. Like, I know he's not easy, but I'm doing especially bad, I feel, on these parries. But yeah, here's the thing I was wondering. Clair's Life. No damage taken since last turn. We get 2 turns in a row thanks to Cheater. We just fully heal each turn. I think we do. Right? Right? We'll try it out. We'll try it out. There's a moderate chance this works. There's an also moderate chance it doesn't.
Finesse and grace. Witness the flames.
Keep an eye out. That does say Clair's Life triggered. You know what? I think that's gonna help. Because we can now, on my L at least, negate what we were worried about.
Let's carve a path.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad way to play it. It's not the way I thought it with Clair's Life. Definitely interesting. Okay, got 1 good damage roll in there. 2 good damage rolls.
A bit
Alright.
of violence, yes.
Let's see, short combo. Got kept.
Incoming.
Mel loses her health. She's not quite quick enough
Lovely feet.
to go again soon. I might need to slap something on her for more speed. I think that's the only main issue we've got currently with my L. Is she's really just not fast enough.
Time to bleed.
Let's dance.
She's dead, but she'll be back, and it shouldn't actually matter. That might actually be for the best.
I'm better.
because she'll be able to come back to life again on the next fight. That's just basically a full heal for free there. That's not bad. And hey, Lunar Misty. Good to see you. Hope you had a good stream. How are you doing anyway? I appreciate the raid, but hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Currently fighting a fairly difficult optional boss in the game. So I'm hoping this goes okay. I'll not lie, it's not been going the best so far. I've been fighting this guy for like an hour. Maybe not quite an hour, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Good bit of damage to start. He's now very much on fire. I could still go for follow-up for damage. I think that is better than the fire damage, potentially. So I'm gonna try that. Go for Duelist. Good. Got moderate damage here. It's not the most, but it's not the least.
Okay.
There we go. She actually went and got a counter for once. I never managed to do that. Steals her shields. Now this is what I was worried about with the fireball. So I'm gonna have to change her weapon as well, potentially. Everyone's dead. That's a shame. A couple of them come back, folks. It's okay. Just a flesh wound. That does apply burn through shields as well. Playing Winter Burrow? I think I've vaguely heard of that one. Is that the little survival game where you're a mouse? I might be mistaken. No, Clair Obscur. Lovely, lovely game. Like, it's nominated for Game of the Year for a reason.
On me.
Okay, he's very much on fire and very much getting rid of Manu.
Careful now.
Alive.
Just try.
And chill. Oh, he's attacking, not my L. That threw me off a little. The timings. He's now gonna get rid of Verso, isn't he? I don't like this guy. He makes most of my defensive plans pointless. I'm getting more used to him. But, yeah. It's getting to be a bit tricky. I do think that Clay's life thing works. I do also think we need some more speed for Mayel. She herself does not really apply burns. What do I give her? Charging burn? Adds speed? Aegis Revival is actively not going to be helping us here. Shortcut? I'll not lie, if he's actively reducing our health, that can work. Because he sets our health low, we immediately get an action. I think I might be onto something here, we'll see. But if that works by giving me instead 2 turns, then he sets me to 1 health, I get a turn, then I get another turn, at which point Claire's life heals me to full. Right? I reckon so. I think that would work. Maybe? I don't know, I'm theory crafting. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but I really, really hope it does. 'Cause if so, Mael is back to being a tank. Well, I hope that works. Keep shooting the guy. I think we still want to go for base attack.
My turn.
Yeah, because he's now defenseless. Now go down to 2 AP, if we can. It really likes climbing back up. There we go. And now do follow-up. Use damage.
Mayhem.
Could break him. I think we go for a kill. It's been like the cleanest start so far. Like he didn't even get an action. But then it's his second phase. That's the actually difficult. So, plan here, pretty much same as last time. Rain of Fire. It's not much, it's only 6 kind of burn, but it's something. It's something. My else here is attached, she doesn't do much else. Which is why it's kind of difficult when she's not able to be attacked.
My turn.
Okay, we're about to S rank. So, we're not going to go all in on burning. I think I do just go for a follow-up. It's better damage. Hope for a high roll here. Slow, high, high again, and a low. That's kind of middle of the pack. It's fine. Nook was remarking on his lovely feet.
Watch out.
Oh, this is the AoE. I need to actually get my shields lost if I can. Okay, here's when we try this. Does she immediately get a turn?
Don't die next time.
She does, and she immediately gets 2 turns. I think we figured something out here. Oh. Oh, this is great.
Okay.
Does Clair's life not trigger? Why did Clair's life not trigger? I mean, it's still nice to get a turn. Don't get me wrong. But I'd expected Clair's life to trigger, so that's a little upsetting. I do need to actually resurrect Minoko. We're almost fine there, but Minoko can get my L back, so it's okay. The dead are removed at the start of his turns. My L came back in a row and I forgot she does that, doesn't she? Okay, decent damage rolls. I'm happy with that. Make some attacks, get some AP. We're looking moderately okay. Now we just build up our rank again, get a base attack in, extra burn.
Cut him down.
I now go for as much damage as I can using a follow-up. Got a low roll, bit of a shame. Wasn't expecting a full 360, I think that's fair, so gone. That is not ideal. He's gonna be removed, isn't he? Or not, because he's gone and done this. Mael acts immediately, right? No. If he removes then anyway.
Okay.
It's unexpected, but alright. There goes Mael. Damn it. Clay's life worked the way I thought it might, that would have been perfectly good. We do not need to reserve 2. We can continue tweaking our build. So, Clay's life doesn't work. That doesn't do what I wanted it to do, so I need to replace this. I do think shortcut, incredibly good right now. Put on charging burn. That's guaranteed to be useful. I'm wondering, I might be able to do more with the shortcut if I just went out and grinded it for a little bit. Might be able to give it to everyone because it is quite a cheap one to apply. Thing is, it's only reliably going to work on Mael, who is taking the aggro. So I think for now I am fine, as is. It's definitely tempting to try and give it to everyone. It's definitely a feasible thing I could do.
Let's carve a path.
I don't know. Tempting, but I don't think it's the way to go. Low roll. We're not getting a kill here, I don't think. Not immediately. 2 high rolls? 3 high rolls? 4. I didn't even know that could break. It can. Brilliant. That was incredibly lucky.
Ready to carry.
Okay, my L will immediately get a turn.
Not looking good.
That's not bad. It's really not bad having shortcuts on. I do want her to die and get some health. That's the issue right now. Rain of Fire. It helps get gradient charges. 3 AD again, just in case I don't finish him. We just. In which case, phase 2, my L's going to start with 1 health.
I'm ready.
It's a little tricky to work with.
Flames. Rain.
I can work with it if I get a little lucky.
My turn.
I mean, I can just let her die and resurrect. It's not ideal, but it's not the worst idea. I'm going to try and keep her alive, of course, but I very much doubt my capabilities to do so. Follow up, please get a high roll. You did. Just shy of 6 million. Get a high roll here too. Low roll, high roll, and yeah, middling damage. It's fine. It's fine. Long combo. I can maybe do this. No, it speeds up towards the end. Really throws me off. Minoko loses his health. Mael comes back.
Oh well.
Light speed is very weak. It's a bad one. I need to get better at parrying that, but I honestly suck at it. I didn't parry once.
Here we go again.
Parry even once. Okay, get Minoko back.
Let's spill some ink.
Then go for AD. Minoko, you do creation again. Hoping for good damage. It's looking good. low roll at the end. That's a shame. Let's get some AP back.
Ready to strike.
So far, it's looking okay.
Time to end this.
It's not looking great, but it could certainly be worse. Okay, a lot of burn on him. You're alive.
Incoming.
Gathers her chroma, meaning she'll immediately get a turn, yes?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Is a gradient attack going to hell? No. I think we rain of fire into a Geed again. Honestly, I probably should have done the burning canvas, shouldn't I? Instead of the rain of fire. But it's okay. We're alive. Steals her shields is a bit annoying, but we're alive.
Let's dance.
Yeah, it's that bit there. It's because he has such a long wind up to the attack. However, we are safe because he got her on the last of his actions.
Merci.
That means we can get her back. The move here, as much as I like Sanctuary, I don't think that's a move. I think we save up for breakpoints for our gradients, which means Minoko, he might move into a supporting role. If he's a supporting role, then we just want to get rid of a mask. Or not mask, sorry, the shields. Sadly, we don't benefit from the mask, is what I'm thinking. But we want those dead. From here, we're gonna have to do at least one base attack to start, so we'll get a bit of healing. There we go.
Cut him down.
Got pretty unlucky there, but I'm gonna go for a follow-up anyway. Pretty low damage. Expected, that's a shame. Burning canvas, this should do decent. Not as decent as I'd hoped. But 500,000, I won't say no. I could go Mage to do extreme void damage. I think we wait for Minoko's turn and then just stun him. Do an AD.
Not impressed.
Light speed, this is bad. Still don't know how to parry this one properly. Got one parry. It's not good. Now everyone but my L is gone. Damn it. Trying to think what I could change. I'd like to get a shortcut on everyone. Alternatively, rather than parrying, I could just go for dodges. That might be the better idea. I think I might just do that. The silence isn't me thinking about what I want to do different. It's not me getting annoyed at it, don't worry. Like, I do not get annoyed at things easily. Because I know I can just walk away from this. This isn't blocking me from anything except from, like, an audio log. I don't care. It's fine.
Flames, rain, and guard.
It's simply a case I'm trying to think what I can do different. Because shortcut works amazingly against this guy. Because he steals your chroma, puts you to 1 health, you then immediately get 2 turns. I thought Clair's life on the second of those turns would just heal you to full again. It doesn't. That's not a thing. It doesn't do that. So I need to think of ways to keep my other people alive. Shortcut, I think, is a good way to do that. But I need to leave and then come back in order to actually unlock it. It's best I've done. I've got him to maybe a third of his HP gone, but I don't think I've quite gotten to halfway yet. I mean, first phase is nice and easy. You do the thing. I'm worried about what the thing is. If you mean murder my whole party, then yes. He has done that several times. But anything beyond that, he's not done. Murdering, he just uses his AoE attack, and I don't quite know what to do to dodge it. Or to parry it. I should just go for dodges. Light speed, I think? Yeah. I think that's the one. That sounds about correct. It's a rather mean attack, I will say.
Maximum damage.
Is it easier to dodge than it is to parry? Yeah, because I've been going all in for parries. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't do that. That was all low rolls. That was atrocious. Still got about 1 million damage, but oof, that was unlucky.
Okay.
Light speed, I'm gonna go for dodges. Say it's easy. I'm still failing at the dodges. I can't get my timing for some reason. I do, however, have this as like a shortcut, which is he reduces someone's chroma. I immediately get a turn.
Must rage.
So that does typically work quite well.
Let's dance.
Failed those last two, but everything else I parried. I'm alright with that one. That one I can somewhat do. It's just light speed whenever it comes in, I start panicking. I think spiritual. I need to just read what he's doing. Hey Shy, good to see you. We got fancy music. And Minoko likes this guy's feet, but when's that ever not the case? You know?
Let's carve a path.
Okay. Because I got knocked down, I don't really have any AP, so that's a little upsetting. But I should be able to hopefully farm up some grants. There we go. Steals all of the shields is a little upsetting. Because my L wanted those. Powerful, I can do this one. No, I can't. It's one of the easier ones, but I failed.
Your turn to dance.
The dance begins.
And my L's back. Cool. It's really just gets to do that, doesn't she? Get rid of all your shields, please. After that, let's get some AP.
The dance begins.
Yeah, it's a shame you're not able to play Skyrim. It's not wanting to run. Like, if you got mods that aren't working, or something like that. I don't want to have many shields at the end as biggest thing. That's fine. His delays in this attack are kinda weird to me. I always struggle with that as well. Gaver's Chroma. That's not a bad one necessarily. Shouldn't get attacks immediately. Never mind, that is a bad one. Epic Games is down. Yeah, it's probably AWS, isn't it? I don't know. It seems Amazon's had some weird issues with that in like recent times. Okay, go for I think this. It's alright for damage.
A bit of violence, yes.
And then just because I don't know if it's going to make a difference, I'm going to give this to Verso. Verso might get targeted again. Right? Because if the Chroma gets stolen,
Let's have some fun.
I'd rather that than like some mega attack comes in. Right? That was bad luck on the rolls there, but we got a high damage from it. We're alive.
Okay.
Got alive. Burn canvas. It's moderately good damage. Got some decent damage rolls in there. Go for a Yeed, and I'm gonna have to hope that we're fine.
Let's dance.
Short combo. Got a counter.
Watch out, my hell.
Gathers Chroma around her so no one else can be targeted.
A bit of violence, yes.
Gonna play some Silk Song after them and teleports back up. That sounds good. That sounds good. Silk Song is fun. But I saw another game you might like. Came out a few days ago called Constance. I can get you a link to it if you want. Now I am gonna break this guy. There we go. Guaranteed break is the lovely. Okay, I want to get to an almighty mask. Do this.
It likes you.
Weird you like Hollow Knight one more than Silk Song? Not really. Hollow Knight is a lot more of a relaxed game, I think. It did not take the whole everything needs to be difficult idea quite so intensely. Like, everything is a challenge in Hollow Knight. It's not everything is a silly amount of difficult. I mean, yeah, fair enough it's in your top 3 still. I think I leave him marked. I think that's the name. Yeah, I'll get you a link. Let me tab out quick. Just, I guess through the music, I'm sorry. But I'll grab you this, because I do think you'd like it. Maybe for you as well, if you're into your Metroidvanias. Faceless. Got you a link. There you go. Do a follow-up. Got a high damage roll. This is the best we've done so far. Haven't played that many? Ah, fair. That's fair. I don't think I've played a huge amount, but it depends what you count as a Metroidvania. Metroidvania, in essence, is a game where you only can access so much of a map until you unlock a ability of some sort that lets you get to more of a map. So in a way, you could say this is a Metroidvania. Like, Clair Obscur is a Metroidvania. In essence. I disagree, personally. An argument could be made. Ori was your first and still your favourite? Ori is lovely, yeah. Ori is definitely good fun. Have you played, I'm assuming, both of them? The Will-o'-the-Wisp as well as Blind Forest? It was Blind Forest, wasn't it, the first one? Can't quite remember. It was. Good, I'm remembering it correctly.
Void takes everything.
Okay, good damage rolls that time. Look at that. 1.5 minutes. Will-o'-the-Wisp is your number one? I mean, it's a fun game. It is. Although it doesn't work quite as well if you haven't played the first game. That's the issue. Oh, we are removed from the canvas. That's mean. I like being in the canvas. This is what I asked about my reserve team. I mean, I did build you for free aim, didn't I? Yeah, Simon is a menace. He's not got much health left though. The burn damage alone might do it, but CL doesn't get a turn. Is the only thing I'm noticing. Can't see her in turn order. I can't actually remember what I've got equipped, and I don't think it's worth doing a base attack. I think this is one of the few times I do an energy attack.
Let us stay.
Thermal transfer, I don't know if it would get me another turn. It might. Thunderfall, it wouldn't do much for me. Tsunami, I mean, I don't know, it's alright. I think I go for free aim shots. I think I had put things in place for it. I don't know if I fully kitted her out. It doesn't look like I did. Yeah, for 11,000 damage, that doesn't quite work.
Danger! I'll do it.
So what I could do is leave Minoko for the second part with the reserves. I do definitely need to kiss out the reserves though. Because, yeah, you might notice when Verso has 3 times the Lumina points available compared to Lune, I've not really kitted them out much. Yeah, what I need is Energy Master. And then things start to become possible. What we do not want is this. We're going to have to take that off. I think I'm going to leave Lune and Minoko for Team 1. Like, or sorry, for the second team that comes in. And if, although, to be fair, I could probably just do my Ellen Verso, couldn't I? For Team 1. Team 2 is literally everyone else. It's not the worst idea. Yeah, what do I equip here? Critical rate's already decent enough, even if I swap it out. So I think I do just maybe want Clea's life. Accelerating heal, I very much don't think I need. In terms of stats, more speed is going to be useful. We don't need shields. Gradient on a crit, sure. I then up my crit rate. She's going to be doing 3 aim shots. That's fine. For her, we need augmented aim. I'd like to do breaking shot and breaker, but I think I'll only be able to do one of those. Burning shots is nice. I don't know for the rest. Marking shots I've already got on. Roulette is just on average better damage. Stay marked would be lovely. If I could afford it. What do I want here? I think it is probably just Energy Master, so I need another 18 points for you. And then I can say... She probably needs combo attack as well. Right, does she have that on? She won't need dead energy here. Use combo attack as well. Okay, so I need 26 points. I can make do with only 1 rank of combo attack. I quite like the energizing start. How much is that for a rank 1? She's already got it, that's fine. Okay, so we need 26 for her. I'll do her first. Then we'll see what we have left for CL. So I don't want to half build. Don't even have enough for that. Okay. Lynette, you get all of what's left. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a few things on you. What does she have she can unequip? First strike she needs. Warding Mark, I very much enjoy, but it's not something we're guaranteed to need. Roulette is nice, but we don't necessarily have to have it. We don't need to set the enemy on fire. We do not need to break them. Second chance would be lovely. But I think Energy Master is better. I think Team 1 is just a do. I need to definitely give CL some. I have not built you in a long, long time. She was last built when doing solo. So, what the hell do I want for now? You just give her second chance. It's pretty alright. Like, if no one else is using it. Second chance. Just say she only has the one health. It's probably not a good idea. She's gonna die in one hit anyway, right? And then from there... fully fill her break bar on there. So she's one who we want to die. Very much. I feel bad for her, but I don't know if I've got an option, really. She's got 194% crit rate. That's gonna be interesting, I think. I think we want to upgrade this, because she's going to be doing a decent chunk of damage. Potentially. Potentially doing a decent bunch. Okay. It's just me and you, Mael. I hope this is doable. I think it should be. Minoko is very good to have. Don't get me wrong. But I think Verso and Minoko don't necessarily have to be together. These two are the ones I've kitted out best. Both of them have second chance. They are going to survive from the start of the thing. Don't have, which I would like, is Breaking Death. I think that would have been lovely if we could have applied it to anyone on the team. Same with the one that she likes to take an extra turn, the one that she gave Mael, can't remember her name. That would have been really nice as well. But this should be doable. We're up to S rank already. Okay, we've gotten pretty good RNG for the start of the thing.
Time to end this.
Simply defenseless. There we go. Follow up. How much damage? Got a low roll. That's fine. Chroma is annoying, but it means my action gets brought forward, doesn't really matter. Got the baguette for Rael? Hell yeah. Is that a random reward? Yeah. I'm assuming it's a random reward.
Going to take everything. Not giving up.
Okay, arguably I want my L to die. Feels a bit mean, but it means she comes back to full health, and I think I can get rid of this guy with Verso's turns.
Not leaving you behind.
This no longer breaks in a basic attack, does it? That was weapon specific before. Do I still have sniper on? Oh, I do, thank goodness. Okay, we should have a win anyway. But I'm glad we've got a good way to break. This is going to be difficult, but I think we're fine without Minoko for this part.
Just got the baguette for Mael. It's a void weapon with these passives. Level 4 unalive self on battle start. Level 10 resurrect with 100% health, once per battle. Level 20 play first.
This a weapon? I didn't know it was a weapon. Hell yeah. I thought you meant the outfit. That's, I mean, an interesting weapon. but it resurrects you with full health. Because you got a lot of things that work off of the whole you need to die for it to actually trigger things. So you could immediately give everyone shield, give everyone powerful, give everyone rush, give everyone extra AP. There's a lot. There's like automatically fill the opponent's break bar. That's honestly an amazing weapon. Just for the fact that it kills you. Which is a bizarre thing to say. Oh, that's actually really good. The thing is, it kills you shy, but it brings you back once it's a high enough level. You resurrect to full health. There's a Picto that does that, is there? I need to find that Picto. That is incredibly tempting. Almost weirdly so.
You're outmatched.
So it doesn't sound like all that good of a thing. But honestly, it combos really well with some things.
Time to end
Needs
this.
to be high enough level? Yeah, but it's not too hard to get it to level 10. And you can just not use it until... You also need to have all the other stuff for it to properly work, but still. I think it is probably better than you're giving it credit, Shy. Okay, decent damage there.
Okay.
Long combo. Okay, managed to even out. Didn't actually give him any shields. That's good.
This will hurt.
That's what I was aiming for. Burn canvas. Doesn't do the most damage, but he didn't have the most burn, so it's kind of expected. Okay, I don't like this attack. Think I get hit for rest? Left myself with one shield. I did the best I could there to even it. He's gonna get a singular shield, it's not the worst. It's in the beginner area with auto deck.
Time to end
I'm gonna have to find that. That actually sounds like something I've missed that I'd quite like. Like, the combo, yeah, that's good. But auto deck, that's where it's at. Weirdly.
On me.
Yeah, steal the shields. That's fine, it's only the one. Light speed, this is the one that worries me. Yeah, that's why it worries me. We should both come back though, I believe.
Time to hit big.
Yeah. Verso, I'd say is OP, but he's not too OP. Because if he was, I would be struggling less with this fight. As it is, this fight is quite difficult. Burning canvas. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Like, this is without additional health or anything on the enemies. Well, except from expert mode, I guess. Which I could turn off if I'm, like, struggling. Powerful, this I can actually parry. There we go. It's probably gonna steal my shields as well in a second.
Watch out, my elf.
There. There we go.
Careful now.
Got another good parry, but sadly blocked by his shields.
Let's cover path.
Okay. Got good AP. We're doing well. So we just keep on shooting. We need to get to S track. That's not really a negotiable part of this strategy. There we go. I need to get to follow up in a second, so just wait until I get to 280. I'm doing kind of burst fire just to be safe. There we go. Got a high roll. Steals her shields. It's a little upsetting, but we can manage her.
Watch out!
There you go. Tries to remove Verso's health, but Mael blocks. From here... 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's as good as I can do.
Void, take everything.
Now we apply burn, get some good damage on him.
I can do it.
There we go.
Ready to carry.
Powerful combo, I can do this one. I can't do that one apparently, and Mael is gone.
Just try it.
Oh, it's annoying. That's one of the ones I'm more confident in, and I failed it. Shut up, faceless. Alright, I'm aware. But it's one of the ones I've more so reliably done. Alright. If it was like the light speed one, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not surviving this. Like, that is the alternative. Alright?
I'm ready.
Like, I may be slightly cocky in it, but only where, like, it makes sense enough to be. I'm trying to keep myself motivated more than anything. It's like words of affirmation, you know? It's like, it's supposed to be a good thing to do. I actually need the basic attack. I got really lucky there, but I need a basic. Make him defenseless.
Maximum damage.
Okay. Follow up. Got a low roll. That's a shame.
Watch out.
Counter is moderately okay. It's not the best damage, I'll be honest, at this point in the game. It doesn't steal my shields, which is nice. I go for burning canvas. How well does this do? Very well, actually. Bunch of high roll crits.
Ready to carry.
Actually, I want her to die. I think I do. I think there's a decent chance Verso has it right now, and I want Mael back in full.
Can't leave us yet.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, go for a follow-up.
The dance begins.
Could break him. Which would be, I'll do burning canvas first, see if I get a kill. If not, we will break him. That looks like a kill. Not quite. Not quite. I want him not to do anything if possible. Because he'll burn twice, and yeah, we've got the kill. Mel is on full health. We're going into this okay. I can only keep trying for so long with this, by the way. Like, I'm surprised I've gone this long without getting kind of bored of the fight. Because normally I would get bored of a fight after so long. Somehow this one I've not gotten too bored on. Okay, plenty of attacks, plenty of burn.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, S-Strike, there we go. I'll be a little more careful with my HP. I want to make sure I'm at least 2 at the end of this. There we go. Another baguette. Hell yeah. Hey, good damage roll. Long combo, annoying one to start on. I can do it. Let myself lose my shields. There we go. Mayel immediately gets it. The Minoko also has a loaf of bread. Do they all have a weapon? Where the hell do you get these weapons? Where are these mimics I've not seen? Or not mimics, sorry, mimes I've not seen. Are they in the tower? Maybe in the tower? I've not been to the tower. You're doing the randomizer, yeah, I'm wondering where they are in base game. Because while I might not use it, it's still fun. Also, I shouldn't have looked at the chat here. You're distracting me, how dare you. That one was on you, definitely, not on me. Not at all. I promise.
Time to end this.
Follow up, hope for a good damage roll. Not the best.
Just try it.
Oh, he's attacking Verso, yeah, because Mayel died. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine, Verso comes back. It's only possible in New Game Plus. Got it. Got it. I will explain why I've not come across it yet. Thinking, am I best to just do Burning Canvas twice? Probably not, right? I mean, what are my gradient things? You aren't allowed more than 2 turns, so there's no point doing a gradient. Otherwise, a gradient would get me an extra turn. Burning Canvas. Damage rolls in there. That's pretty alright. Save festival tokens from previous playthroughs. You spend them. Okay. You get even more things. I mean, that is a weird way to go about it, but sure. That needs you to save festival tokens and do a New Game Plus, which means if you didn't save them initially, you need to do 2 New Game Pluses, which is a bit silly. I'm not going to do that. No. As much as I like the idea of having baguettes, nah, I'm not doing it. That's annoying. I know I could have done that as well.
Not impressed.
I'm not impressed either. I'm just gonna let myself die in a second. Well, I'll try and get my timings right to dodge that. Never mind, didn't work. I'm just terrible at that attack. Most of the other ones I'm fine with, it's just that one. And annoyingly, that's the one that worries me the most. It's the AoE. Yeah, Minoko in reserves. I think we are safe. As soon as we get, like, to that point again, I think we can win. Like, we need to hope we get there, because we've got less damage output with Minoko not in the main team. Could bring CL onto the main team. Shouldn't do much, but should be there. Moral support and all, yeah. It's not the worst idea, actually. It's not the best idea, the slightest either. It's not the worst. If only it was this one phase, I would have been more than happy. I would have beaten this and been done within like the first half an hour of the stream. I've been here 2.5 hours.
Cut him down.
Good follow-up. High damage roll and he's pretty much dead. There we go. That is a clean start to this one. Cleanest we've had with the two of them. A merch that sells 1 chroma for 10. What a deal. What a deal. Like, I don't know if you're gonna get much better than that.
Ready to strike.
Can I get to S rank already? I can. Cool. I've gotten pretty lucky then for this. Now, I could go all in on my L damage. Is that the way to go? Because if so, I want to do 2 more base attacks. Or, no, it's 3 hits I do, isn't it? Yeah, because that applies a lot more burn, meaning my L gets a good amount more damage. I do still think this is better. Like, that feels like a better damage output, me doing that. Oh, this is like the worst one you could have started with. My friend, why'd you start with that? I suck at that one.
Let's dance.
Okay. You drained my L's chroma though,
Sharpened.
so she gets a turn.
Void takes everything. I can do it.
Good damage. Go for a gauge and hope that it's an attack I can actually block in some capacity. Powerful, I can sometimes do this. Not this time, apparently. But she comes back. So we're fine for now. That is the last resurrect on both of them though. So I'm a little concerned.
Maximum damage.
This is lined up pretty well. Got a low damage roll, but it's still good. So I end up panicking in that one. My thing is I don't want shields, so I need to let myself get hit a little
Ready
bit
to
anyway.
parry. I can do it. Void takes everything.
Okay, good damage roll to start off that combo. Ended up okay. A bleed is necessary here. Just let myself get hit, get rid of shields. There we go.
Watch out, my L.
There we go. Managed to even out on that. That's good. That's good. We didn't end up with any shields. Do I want to ever try Angel's Eyes here? Probably, actually, if I get the chance. Just apply burn, need a good bit on him. Shoot him. Then go for a follow-up. Got a good roll there. Thank goodness. This one worries me. Yeah, there we go. That's why it worries me. Sometimes I'm alright with that one. Sometimes. There goes my arrow. Now I need to parry. No. That is an idea. I could parry. I could just parry. Why hadn't I thought of that? If I had Minoko on the team still, or just like some better damage, I would be fine here. Like, I stand by that as a fact. So actually makes me think, do I want to bring Ciel up, only to have her die during, like, one of the first phases? Maybe. I might actually bring her on board with this main team. Like, after this attempt. It's not the worst idea, because if she dies, she fills up the enemy's break meter. Which Verso, in his first shot, is then going to guarantee the break. If you die in phase 1, they get brought back. Okay. Tempting. I'll be honest though, we don't really need to break the guy too much. It's nice to have, but it's not like a be-all end-all situation. I just feel it's going to be more useful on this team than on the reserve. Because this team's got revives on everyone else. If you have a party like he's broken, most of the party comes back, right? She could be support. You're not wrong.
Let's dance.
But she's gonna lose her health anyway in a second when her queen is through, isn't she? Right? Yeah. So this doesn't matter.
I can do it.
I actually don't want to kill him right now. Which is weird. What I want is to pass and then die. Is what I'm looking for.
Ready to pound.
Next, we're now back to full health. We then break him immediately. Make him defenseless. Get all of my AP. Then that should be a win. Even if the low roll happens, it's a win. There we go. I think the biggest issue with Ciel is she just does not have the speed currently to really do anything. So even if she runs support, she's just not going to be that good.
Flames ready.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, we're building this guy up pretty well so far. He's got a lot of burn on him, thanks to all these free aim shots I've just gotten.
Cut him down.
And we're looking for the same to happen again, but to finish with a follow-up. He's marked, he's defenseless, and we got a high roll. There we go. We're gonna end up giving him shields, but I think that parry is worthwhile.
Let's dance.
Or the counter is worthwhile.
Not looking good.
Mael immediately gets her turn as well thanks to that, so that's actually even better. Okay, burning
Void,
canvas.
take everything.
It's looking like moderately low rolls there. But it's okay. Let's get heat again. There we go.
Watch out, Mael.
This is the one that worries me. Why'd I suck so much with that one attack in particular? I wish you could get more practice with it. So I just really suck at it. Like, quite badly.
Shut him down.
Okay, just applying burn on this occasion. Wait, she wasn't even in defensive stance. I was trying to balance out the shielding. It shouldn't be bothering with that. She wasn't getting her shields. That's daft to me, isn't it?
Void is taken.
Ah, hell. I mean, I was going to lose the health anyway, wasn't I? That did surprisingly low damage. Is that all low rolls? I think it was.
Careful now.
Okay.
Steals the shields. It's annoying, but you're used to it.
Ready to pounce.
That's my L gone. I'm gonna stick with CL on this team. I'm actually okay. Okay. Just few 3 aim shots for good measure. I can get her back.
Disaster expedition.
I actually want to finish with base attack, don't I? Apply defenseless. Although this might actually just do better damage all in all. Yeah, 2.3 million, I'm not going to say no to. This attack I lost to a second ago. Survived that time. Their soul loses his health, but I'll be honest, he was getting one shot anyway if he was hit, so it's fine. It just means he's got less damage output, because he has extra damage at max health, I believe. From here, burning canvas. Mostly low damage rolls. You can steal our shields, you are, aren't you? I really need to render the balance goes out.
Not impressed.
Oh, I'm dead here. I suck at avoiding this. I just can't read when his attacks are coming in well enough. Damn. Okay, I can keep trying for a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna have a break. I'll need to come back to this another day. I just need to add CL. Your speed is not as abysmal as I thought it was, but it's certainly not good. I could leave you with marking people, but I don't think you're here for damage. Yeah, I need to find that one you mentioned, which buffs everyone. Did I not pick that up? No, I did. It's literally the last one I went to. Okay. That, I need to level it up slightly. But she'll be fine, I hope. Just have Cheater equipped, right? Like, I've not got her that far, do I? I do have Cheater, yeah. Okay. I mean, there's more Pictos I could equip. I might as well equip some. Like what? She doesn't have the one that lets her act first. That was one of them. We can give her first strike. That costs 10. We will give her ability to make people defenseless. I'm good. What's actually going to be useful? Auto rush. Sure. Yeah, need to upgrade her weapon. Don't really need it much beyond level 20, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I think a couple more attempts, and that's going to be me for the day. This has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I forgot to put it on the team. I'm just going to let myself die once it gets to the next phase. I'm not even going to particularly try here. I'm just going to see what base damage is on that. Moderately okay. Not good. I don't think he's going to kill us in the first phase is my main concern. So I'm just going to try and kill him, more so than that. Go. He's about dead. Cool. There we are. I mean, I could do this as a proper attempt. I did kind of want CL as fodder on the team. But I may as well do a proper attempt on it. Why not? If he does that light speed attack too soon, I'm not going to be happy. I need him doing the light speed attack later, or preferably not at all. Because it is not one I am fond of. Good damage roll. Short combo. And then I let myself take hits. There we go. No shields.
Watch out, Mayal.
Mayal gets an immediate turn, so it won't actually matter, but ah well. Burn the canvas. Good damage rolls. There we go. Indeed. Wasn't entirely certain how many more hits were going to happen, but we're fine in the end. Let's get some burn on him. There we go. Looking for a mark, so I can get even more shots in, but we didn't get them. Oh well.
Okay.
Steals their shields. So far, this is actually going quite well, considering it was going to be a throwaway attempt. So I let myself get hit some more, so I have no shields.
Ready to parry.
I don't think you can parry that. I tried. She said she was ready to parry. Relatively low rolls there. Bit of a shame. This one worries me. Yeah. Worried for good reason. It's okay, she comes back.
Better.
Oh, I'm worried. Mel can survive it, so I'm not too upset. I'm trying to parry some of it, and I can't. I just really can't.
Born once more.
Got our AP train going, there we go. Plenty of pre-aim shots here.
Cut him down.
Decent damage. We're getting there. We had to counter that, because we didn't have defensive stance, we weren't getting shields. So I'm glad that I did. Here, burning canvas again. Very low rolls there. That was not as much damage as I expected.
Watch out, Mael.
I'm wanting the counter here because I'm hoping he's about to do his thing that, like, kills us. Or I'm assuming he's going to. I'm not hoping he does. I'd like to get as much damage in with Verso as I can. There we go. Balanced out on the shields. That's good. This is less good. Because, actually, no, it's fine. He still gets burnt through the shields, doesn't he?
Cut him down.
Yeah. He's got plenty of damage. I'm going for burn right now. I maybe should have not gone for burn. I maybe should have done that a little different. I should have gone for, that. Lots of damage from my L. I can try and go mage him. But I save it for next phase, because I've got 3 gradient charges, which presumably carry to my next squad. I'm assuming it applies. Right? Well, I'm sure. I'll go for it. That was good damage.
Watch out, Mael.
He's so little health. This, we might actually win. We might. And it's all thanks to everyone's favourite hunk of a monkey. As soon as he gets his turn. Okay, so, is this gonna do anything? Just dodge. Nah, we're gonna parry. What are you on about? We're fine. CL's got 1 health. She can take it. Thing is, Minoko with a good roll does the damage he needs. Just watch his first attack be the AoE one. If it is, I've lost. If it is, I'm just dead. So, I want Rush. Rush was Moon, or was it Sun? Regardless, we start with marking card, don't we? That looks to have given Rush to some people. I don't quite know where that's worked amongst all of this. We're then going to go for... I'm going to say Phantom Blade, so I'm expecting CL to end up dying in a second. Actually, no, she resurrects. Twilight Slash. Let's get her some AP back. From here, this is 3A, is how we built her. She got incredibly unlucky. She is then going to follow it up with, I think, just a basic attack should do.
Okay.
It's barely anything, is it? Fire damage to all enemies, applies burn. Yeah. This is where we just hope and we pray. The roulette gods have not done us well today.
Take your shot.
Okay, this one we want her to actually die. That's good. Also, he gets 2 additional attacks on this phase. He can now be broken. He can now be broken. Break him next. Do creation first. A low roll on the finale. Upsetting. Oh, we don't have AP to break. No. Ah, I should have gone for a break. Made Minoko alive.
Ready to evade.
Okay, attacking Lunate. This one's not anything too bad. Just let her die. I'm not going to put the pressure on myself trying to parry or dodge or anything. Because what I can do is he's only acting once a turn. I can do a revive.
I'll come back.
And then we can keep this going. I can break him with Phantom Blade.
Lady of a smile.
There we go. She's just so unlucky with this, like, energizing shots thing, isn't she? Do I have a skill I could just use? Thunderfall. I could slow him. Slowing him's not bad.
Feel the storm.
I think, yeah, Minoko Gradient is the way to go. At this point, we need to do Mighty Strike. Oh, that did it on its own. I've done it! Oh, thank God. I was gonna throw away that attempt as well, thinking, oh, we want CL on the main team. We needed to turn that team so we could get break. We did it. Oh, shut up. I'm just happy. I mean, you're right. He is, like, never man touches sword. It's, yeah, that's fair. Ah, there we go, though. It comes at level 33. Is it any good? Ethereal Sword deals damage on any damage dealt with skills. Can't die if at least A rank. So if you get hit, you lose a rank. So that means at S rank, you can be hit twice. As much as I like the idea of equipping the samosa, mostly because of the name and how hard it was to get, I think I'm going to keep the fire one for now.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. Locked you somewhere I could never reach. And set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away.
Aline is the paintress.
The one who
yeah.
brings the gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
There we go. Poor Simon. Remains of Simon's... Is it Simon? Would you call him? Because it's French. I don't know. Remains of Simon's crew. Do you wish to fight him again? I think I'm chill. I'm chill. I might not.
Elderly abuse.
I mean, yeah. But it's not stopped me before. Put some points into there, but I don't think I need the health. I think defense translates also to crit rate. Try using it as actually bananas. I mean, an extra hit on any skill use. It sounds incredibly powerful. Like, especially on, like, the skills that hit, was it 13 times, I think, was the highest? Like, that is impressive if you get an extra 13 hits. Assuming it's more powerful than lightning anyway. So, 11-3. I've not been in the tower yet, but maybe I'll try it. I think I'm gonna head to the tower. We're gonna step inside. I'm gonna leave the stream at that point when we're in the tower. But I could try solo verso. Like, it is entirely something I think within the realms of possibility for me to do. Yeah, heading up. We're now heading to the tower. I think it's the only thing left to do. I think it is anyway. Seeing something blue down there. Is that a person? Or is that like a pickup? It's a person. Just dead, I think. It's like glowing vines on someone. Alright. There's a pickup down here. I'll quite happily fight you quickly. I didn't realise there was stuff down here. Didn't realise this guy appeared in the over world.
Your turn to shine.
Finesse and grace.
be there, hopefully. Just leave
Cut
him on
him down.
fire and I'll then focus the other one. These guys have a lot of health for just fellas in the main map. Where have I ended up? Because I feel like I've not been here. I went down because I was keeping an eye out for stuff as I passed by.
Sweet taste.
I don't think I've actually been here. Yeah, I guess me level 29 stuff. I've 100% not been here. Where did I land? Where am I? Like, open the map. Am I just like on a cliff? I am. Huh. Alright.
Julie, search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
This is referring to... What's his name? Verso, isn't it? Was that 56? It was, No, I don't think it was. It was one of the 50s, I think. Was the one he accompanied. Can't remember. Verso's love, okay. Was that the one whose grave he kind of went to in the past then? When we're burying Gustav by the others.
I miss you. I don't have the right to miss you, but I do. I wish I could talk to you. Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie. Forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation, and even if you're not, we can no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled.
But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds. Man. But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
That's likely a much younger Verso then. 'Cause that was definitely not his opinion when we went to the
Let's go.
whole thing with Renoir and whatnot. Also, what's this? I don't remember this at all. Nothing of importance.
Hang on tight.
Yeah, pure Verso. Makes sense why he didn't want to really share any of it. Because, I mean, people would have rightly thought he was mad. But yeah. Pure guy. The Endless Tower. I mean, he's lived for a long, long time. You can understand there's been a lot of stuff that's happened. And that's just one of the events.
That's where she used to paint and create.
Yeah.
A proper challenge.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do this tower another time, I think, but Baseless, roughly how long do you think this will take me to clear the tower? I don't know if this is like a stream, or if it's not quite a stream, or not too long. It's way easier in Silent. Okay. So, with my current team, roughly, I'd say it would take maybe an hour to 2 hours would be not too long. So I'll maybe have one more short stream on this game. That'll be on Friday. 30 max. Wait, 30 minutes? If it only takes 30 minutes, I might just do it now. I'll quickly talk to you. Have you done any fights? Not in here, no. Alicia, I must say you've surprised me. I expect you and your friends to succeed. I certainly didn't expect Doppelganger to pull you into his schemes. He was supposed to keep an eye on you, not recruit you. But you did well. All that's left is for Renoir to clean up the canvas. How can you let him get rid of Verso's canvas? Alicia, don't be emotional. You know this is necessary. And spare me that drivel of how much this canvas means to you. I spent far more time here than you. We knew half this world with Verso. We went on adventures here. Well, you sat reading in your room. I was perfectly fine leaving my man here to work out her sorrows. And if you insist on staying too, well, that's your choice. But Renoir will not stand for it. I need him to help me with real conflict outside, not waste more of his time in here. Enough. I grow tired of repeating myself. Renoir will do what needs to be done. Why don't we have some fun instead? Sure. Contortion will make early fights only a few seconds. Save it for next stream. I'll save it for next stream and I'll turn up the health like 5-10 times maybe? That sounds like it'll make it a stream worth of stuff. That sounds like it's probably a decent enough plan. Good. I'll show you what you missed out on. All those years hiding in your room. This game Verso and I used to play. I've sketched some figures. Doodles, really. I believe you call them Nevrons? It's a creative name. I like it. Verso and I named this challenge the Gauntlets. Survive them all, and I'll show you a true drawing. Come on, Lisa. Have some fun. The Gauntlet lies within this canvas. Don't worry, Death and Bear isn't final. Every canvas has its own rules. But I find Death a boring outcome. Don't you, Alicia? But yeah, I think... save it for next stream. Because I do have plans this evening in like 20 minutes. I could have delayed the plans slightly if it's like half an hour or so, but if it's an hour, I don't think I'm delaying stuff for like 40 minutes. But yeah, for now, that's us. I'm looking forward to trying this next time. I do think turning up the health in the enemies, just so it's a little more tricky. Maybe double health to start with. Might increase it to 5 times, potentially. So I do want a challenge. It's just going to be the one last stream, and it's going to be doing this till. Then if I have extra time, I'll go see what the other ending is, if we let this world continue. For now, that is all, however. You'd say 5 times? I'll do that, yeah. I very much appreciate your company. It's been lovely having everyone. And as always, lovely to have you here as well, Faceless, to kind of keep me right about stuff. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you all about. Bye for now.